In this video guide, we're going to talk about Windows 11 and the Windows Explorer. One user asked specifically for a video guide concerning this for like management reason. So essentially, we're going to investigate here the details mode. Now, when you need to organize, visualize, and manage your files in Windows, you have some really powerful tools that you can use. And essentially, this is the Windows Explorer window. What you need to do here is just first of all go and change from other type of views into details, and you will find here on the left all your files and on the right some columns. Now these columns can be moved, can be enlarged, and you can also manage these the fields and the columns title here and the information that will be shown here on this page. So you can also make it a little bit bigger. You can add some extra columns. Now you can see that for some of these, not all the details and the data will be available and visible. So if I scroll down here, I have some folders and I don't have the size of the folder. Now for checking the size of a folder, right click and go to properties. So you can see folder are pretty easy to understand. So you have the type file, it's a folder, and this is the directory, and this is the size. So if you want to know the size here on a disk, this is how much space it's gonna take into a disk. And also you have other information here, but probably these are the most important. So for the other types of files, so if you scroll down, you can see here past these folders, we have the standard files, which are not folders. And here the size will be visible. So you can check the size right here. And if I continue to scroll more, you can see here, I have different types of file. I have videos, I have images, I have like 3D files and standard folders. So only for the folders, you won't see the size. You need to right click and open and go to the properties. So right click with your mouse. Now, if you want to add more columns, more information here, you right click on the top. And for example, you can add here date created. And you can also click with the left mouse and drag to place this in another position. And again, right click. And let's see that we can also add authors. Now, if you click on more, you have a lot of details that you can show here in the window. So you can see you have like, well, depending on the file that you are displaying here in a preview, you can change, you can add things. So for example, let me see here some, well, dimensions could be something interesting, and let's say duration also could be interesting. And then you have like other stuff like email, and well, you can see you have a lot of stuff here, height, and so length, and so on, location. Well, when you're finished to check all these checkboxes, all the ones that you need, you can just say okay. There you go. So it's gonna add some extra columns. So let's just make these a little bit smaller like that. Try to give the yeah. And this one here is the preview, by the way, which is another important panel, especially if you're working with images. And you can here decide if you want to see the preview panel or not. So like this, you're gonna get like extra space, but you're not gonna have the preview. So if I select here, for example, an image, this is really handy because I can see here a preview of that file. So we have all these extra columns, but let's see if we can actually see more data. Well, if we go all the way down for the images, we can actually see the dimensions. So these are pixels, or the resolution this is full HD, and you can see all the pixels of the various images and also of the videos. And for the videos, now it's gonna like freeze for a minute because videos now are a little bit heavier to analyze, because in videos we have also, well, information like the, well, I thought the duration was here, but no. So we only have the height, the dimensions, and I need a little bit of extra space. Well, let's get rid of the preview panel. Yeah, that's the length. This is the one that I was looking for. So duration is not good. So I'm just gonna right click and uncheck it. And perhaps I'll also get rid of the height for the moment. So length is really important if you're working with video files or audio files. So depending on what you are doing, if you're working with images, videos, and so on, you can turn on and off these columns. You can also do this so everything like is kind of fit. And let's also reactivate the preview panel. There you go. And so here also you can sort now using these different options, or you can just click here and you will like or give an order. You will list with sorting the creation date and this other if you want. So if you want to organize by type, you can see here all the files have been like grouped according to the file type, and here size, the length, and so on. So you can use these to manage and look for something that perhaps was created in a precise day, and so on. So these are all like essentially management tool that will help you to manage and check, control, monitor, analyze the content of a folder and of various files. So this is it for this really quick video guide, really simple video guide, just to answer one request of a user. So if you want, you can subscribe to the channel. You can also write in the comments your questions, ask for assistance, ask for a specific video if you want to see something about Windows 11 or something about a website or an application. And you can see in our channel, we'll find a lot of video guides about websites and operative system, Android, Windows 11, graphic design, 3D design. You'll find a lot of video guides and also professional video courses of 3D design, modeling, rendering, and so on. So subscribe, just make your questions. You can also write suggestions for other users. And that's it. This will be all for this video. And also, if you want to give us a little thank you, you can join the channel as a supporter. Again, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.